I asked ChatGPT how to change a toilet, and this is the most advanced AI, and I'm already having problems of what ChatGPT wrote. And this is supposed to be the smartest. Like, it looks through the internet and figure out what the best way, and this is what it came up with. And I'm just reading it. I'm like, the tools and material needed. First of all, like, shims is not on the material list. First of all, that's one of those important things. We need shims. Number two is like, you want to have the vacuum shop water. You know, the vacuum is a good tool to have so you can suck all the water out so you don't make a mess. But these are the stuff that ChatGPT came off, and like I said, that's the biggest problem. And then watching the YouTube video with Tommy, the A1 Garage guy, how he said that I need to create lists of how to do stuff, and that's what I'm saying. There's no like directions of how to do stuff. There is like information out there, but this is not how I want people to uninstall a toilet. And there's like I said, there's a bunch of stuff missing. Like the way we test toilets, like I like to buy those I call them perks, but the little blue dies, because one time a toilet was cracked and it wasn't our installation that was leaking. It was literally the toilet itself leaking. So being able to identify where the water's coming from, that's a big step missing in here. And this is all the work I personally need to do, and make directions of how to install a toilet, and make a pretty much a list like this, and a checklist for how I would want my guys to install toilets. So this is the work I gotta do for 2025, is fix all this stuff and make a step-by-step guide with me, on how to do it. And that's what pretty much this whole year is gonna be about, making. And I know it sounds simple for you guys how to change a toilet, and you're gonna be like, what? Like, who doesn't know how to change a toilet? And someone that is not in the plumbing trades, a first year apprentice, doesn't know how to change a toilet. And that's who I gotta make a training guide. And this is gonna be how I want my guys to do it. And if you have a problem, then you could make your own training guide. But like I said, this is what ChatGPT came up with, and I have a lot of problems with it. And I'm gonna also make videos. And my how-to series is doing pretty good, like how to drill, how to use the M18 threader. So I know that information is lacking in the plumbing industry. So it's my job to do it, because I don't want to be repeating myself and getting mad at a guy that barely started plumbing and be like, "Who the fuck taught you how to install a toilet?" And the answer is gonna be no one. So that's why I gotta go and make all these stuff. And that way, when I get mad at them, or they're not following how I would install a toilet, I could actually get mad at them, because I gave them the videos, the checklist, and the procedure how I want them to install a toilet. So let's run this, and that's 2025 for me. A lot of how-to guides.